My name is Asimu Timothy, a civil engineer from Archbuild Construction Consultants. We are the project managers of construction of this project. It's a 5-star hotel, Ibala Enclave Hotel. It's located here in Sembabule, the mid areas of Masaka corridor, where we are putting up some beautiful development. So this is our hotel where we are, with a lot of activities that are taking on as of now. It will be having a lot of components for people around to enjoy the sceneries, enjoy their stay here. One has gardens. It has got gardens where we are now, which will be holding different parties for people who come around. To be having parking, enough parking, like you'll be seeing it. It has got a swimming pool. The swimming pool is between the cottages. We have over 60 cottages. In the cottages, we have got duplex, we have got single cottages, we have got a presidential suite. In our package here, it will be having a mini bar on the entrance for people to come and enjoy. Then we shall be having a restaurant on the entrance of the hotel, which will be stored so that people can view all the mountains around as they are enjoying their meals. Then to be having a lift to cater for the lame. Then we are going to have a gym. We are going to have all requirements for a 5-star hotel will be around this hotel. So we are here as project managers. We took the project from foundation to where it is, and all activities, all the subcontractors around are usually supervised, are usually checked, and they are usually followed by us on behalf of the client. So that is the project that we are on and we are working with. So that is the project we are handling in Sembabule. So Archbuild as a company, we are the project designers who are taking over all the design. Then we are offering supervision services to all contractors. We have 2 subcontractors, that's Maguru contractors, who are executing the steel works and the construction works. Then we have got Tom's engineering group that is also doing the plastering and the finishes. We as a company Archbuild, we are doing the design, we are doing the supervision, we are doing the project management, and we are also doing the design and the supervision of finishes for all the subcontractors on the site. We undertook the construction of the swimming pool because it was more technical for other subcontractors. So as a company, we also did the construction of the swimming pool. So that is one of the activities we did. Then the gate, also we are the designers and also the implementers of the gate. So the project will take over some works for construction, but other works for, since it is the big project, we had to bring in other subcontractors also to push the project so that it is delivered fast, because we have a limited time to deliver the project to the client. So that is mainly what we are doing as a company, but we are the overall project managers of the construction of Enclave Hotel here in Sembabule. The time scope we have spent here to deliver this work we are seeing on this project, it has taken us a period of 12 months, that's 1 year. When we started from foundation to reach where it is, and we believe that the project is going to be done in a period of another 1 year to finish everything and hand over to the client. But with effect from next year, January, some of the components of the hotel will be ready for functions. Already we have got a function which is booked in Jan 9th for a wedding on the grounds or the gardens of the hotel. So the project we are running very fast to ensure that it is ready by next year, December, completed and handed over to the client. So the span is 24 months, those are 2 years, from inception to handover to the client. So that is the scope of the contract that we are handling as Archbuild Construction Consultants in this project. So basically, as a company, Archbuild Construction Consultants, we had different way we have been handling this project with our client. We usually do a lot of big projects with high-profile clients, and with this client, one, he rarely works in this country, So what we did, we agree on activities that we are going to execute on ground, and the client makes payments for it. Then he always gets his reports online to ensure the progresses are going on. Then we give him financial expenditures of whatever we have done, and he approves. Then we use what we call WhatsApp management. It is now common that you can handle a project even when you're not in a country, knowing whatever that is taking place, to ensure that all your progress is captured and followed up. So our client does not stay in this country, but we have been able to handle this project in his absence. Even when he comes in the country, he just pays the money to do different activities on our accounts. Then we do the entire project management. Then we hand over the entire project to him when it is finished. But every day he gets a report. We have a clerk of works who is full-time. We have got an engineer who is full-time. We have got other workers who are full-time, who help in managing and delivering all that information to the client who is abroad. So that's how I've been managing this project for the past 1 year, from zero to where it is now, and it has been successful. To help the client on planning, one, we have been more involved in the supply of materials as a company. Since we have an online hardware, we source materials from factories at very low cost prices. Because the clients usually complain about prices, and we give him receipts directly from the companies and ask for offers so that he has discounts. So that's one way we have helped him to reduce on costs. Then two, we have helped him in what we call quality control on the site, ensuring that there's no wastage. When people are working and you don't have a consultant, you don't have a project manager, most of the contractors want to finish their scope and run away. But as a company, we have been able to control damages of materials, control materials that can be reused, to control what is executed and know what is on ground every day to ensure there is limited expenses on the site. So that's how I've been helping the client to ensure that he is able to spend less but achieve this big multi-billion project and execute it to this level. So we have been able to help in that management scope. On the site security, most sites of course usually have issues. What we did, we asked the client to have at least a security company that can always guard and also work with us. So we have 2 security people. All workers who come at site, they sign in the book every day and they sign out every evening to know how many workers are at the site. Then all workers that are on site must have at least all healthy or reflectors to help us identify these security issues. Most of the times when they are leaving, we check them, and when they are entering, we check them. So you're not allowed to take like off cuts or nails. Like we have to control all that during entrance and exit of workers every day since the site started up to now. That's how we have been able to tackle the issues of security at the site to make sure it is successful to this level. Waste management on the site has been one of the key issues that we focus on as a company. One, there are materials that have to be reused. For example, timber, boards. We make sure that those materials can be used like twice authorized to prevent repurchase, because purchasing non-reusable materials is mostly costly in a project like this. So where you find a material can be reused, you have to focus and make sure that you put people who can reuse it to task to make sure they reuse it without going back to the client. So I've been focusing on that to control waste management, then to ensure that everything that is used meets its purpose. There's no wastage. You find someone is maybe he wants to mix sand and he puts it somewhere, it is taken by rainfall. Make sure that there's somewhere where sand is organized, there's somewhere where timber is organized, there's a store for everything, so that everything is organized in its area. Then it can easily be picked by people who want to use it, and they use it and deliver what they're supposed to deliver. So that is how we have been able to control waste management on this site, which is one of the keys of actually project management. On quality control, we have very many ways we have done that. One, we have got a graduate engineer who knows how to control all the ratios that are done on site. Then we do what we call concurrent lab tests. We do tubes of casted concrete, we take them to lab in Kampala, Ministry of Works or Makerere. Then we test the concrete to ensure that the quality of what we deliver here meets the standards. So we have been following it up periodically to ensure that the quality control, the mixes, the ratios, the methodologies are all on point to meet the engineering standards. So that's how we've been able to mitigate that of quality control on the site.